What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And although the topic of this video is about, the release date at Summer Game Fest seeming very, very likely, and also just what more could they show at Summer Game Fest, I do just want to throw out there the trailer today. Oh my dear God, I think it pleased a lot of people. I think it continues to show what's going to be in the base game versus what they're holding off on, right? Certain eras and things for DLC, which has already been previously rumored, by the way, right? But it seems like, okay, it's more and more accurate. They're going to be leaving certain things out, and they're doing that purposely to do it through DLC. But I also just want to throw out, and I was thinking this as I was watching the trailer, my dear God, the people that made these trailers, I think making trailers is probably harder than we think it is in the first place, but specifically these Dragon Ball trailers, a lot of fast cuts, a lot of close-up action, a lot of pullback. They're basically making like a short little, clip of a TV show almost in trailer form. So I think they just did a phenomenal job. The game continues to look excellent, and I pray that we get the date very soon, and that leads us, of course, to, I would say, a somewhat surprise. I mean, look, I actually predicted, I made a video on the main channel talking about Dragon Ball at Summer Game Fest. I thought it was going to be there, so we can nail at least one thing I was right on, but I didn't know for sure, that they would leave the trailer or end the trailer by saying, hey, next time on Dragon Ball, see you at Summer Game Fest, basically. I thought that was a really cool touch. They didn't have to do that, right? I mean, even if it was going to be at Summer Game Fest, they didn't have to announce it early. So I really think this is it. And I would say that the biggest reason I think it's it is, well, maybe even a couple of reasons. They've shown so much. And I mean, like, we have roughly half the roster now. So yeah, you still have the rest, and you can definitely do that as you get closer to launch. But also I would say the quick turnaround time, right? Like, it seemingly was getting closer and closer. There were rumors, and you would see things and all that stuff, but then they would do the official trailer, and they would release or announce 10, 15 characters. Then there'd be another trailer, but it'd be a couple months apart, right? But it just feels like it was getting closer and closer and closer together. And now you get a trailer, and then the next up at bat, basically, right? Literally next Friday, 8 days away. So I just feel like with such a quick turnaround time, and with them already showing so much. Now, Jeff Keighley, right? It's going to be, well, he didn't even talk about the release date, right? He talked about the update. So I guess what I'm telling you, it's going to be, I would say, a pretty okay amount of stuff. You might get another wave of characters. You might get more of the gameplay, maybe like the Goku fight that we saw a few months ago, which was kind of part of like an overall presentation. So maybe something like that, where, it's condensed and it just shows a match, shows some physics and graphics and all that stuff, right? And then I really do believe, considering we've heard the rumors for so long, October, right? October has definitely kind of been zeroed in as the release, and that's really not all that far away. And you have such a turnaround, or such a quick turnaround from right now, today, when they did this trailer. I can't imagine you leave next Friday at Summer Game Fest without getting a release date for Dragon Ball. So I really believe that is the plan. But hey, I'll take more of it, I guess. But you know what? At a certain point, I'm kind of good. I think the game is going to be excellent. I'm very excited for it. I mean, give me the release date. Show me it, I guess, one more time. Anything you show beyond June 7th, which again, there'll be a couple more, right? You got to have a couple more waves of characters. I mean, I guess you might want to see them just to know which characters are in it or not. But beyond that, I've definitely seen enough of this game where it's like, yeah, this is a day one buy, and you don't even have to do anything more, for me to get it. So you let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.